Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Paula and in today's video I will share with you my whole Celine collection. This is not gonna be a massive collection, but I do have a few items that I thought that I would just gather into one video. I have loved Celine for many years, but it took me some time to actually purchase my first Celine piece. For some reason, when I was younger, I was just chasing Louis Vuitton and something very visibly luxury. Maybe that would be the way to put it. But I always did like Celine, but then I was very much influenced by other social media people saying that Celine doesn't hold its value. It would be better to buy Louis Vuitton, or then if my budget would have been big enough, maybe Chanel and these type of things. But it was kind of like a warning, so to say, from very influential social media people that I was listening to. So I was a bit hesitant to go there. But then luckily I started to think for myself and actually really focusing on buying what I really love and putting other people's opinions maybe on the back a bit more, because they would not be the ones who would wear them. It would be me and my style. And Celine actually fits really well with my own aesthetics. Yeah, I think that's kind of the intro for this. I have 6 pieces I will share with you. And I think let's just start. Say hello, Reino. This is the first item I want to show you, and please don't be disappointed as this is not a leather good or anything like that. But it is a Celine candle, and I think the smell, the scent is just delicious. We don't need to focus anymore on this candle. Here is the name. Hopefully it will be visible. But I love these kind of luxury candles. And when I saw that Celine has them, obviously I needed to purchase. So yeah, that's kind of the first thing from Celine I own. Maybe we can go in size order. So here is a Celine flat card holder. It has Celine written on the lower end. Otherwise, there is no branding, no logo. The zipper though says Celine. But other than that, it has 4 card slots here, a zipper compartment with a gusset, so easy to operate in and out. This is my only this shaped card holder, and I want it because it is super flat, so it fits into my tiniest bags, but it still has multiple card slots and the zipper compartment, which honestly I usually put more cards in because I don't have cash, but it would definitely work for cash as well. And I love how there is basically no branding on this. I mean, yes, it says Celine Paris over there, but honestly, who sees that other than myself? So this is definitely a really perfect non-branded card holder that fits to everywhere. So yeah, love it. Hey, I actually forgot that I owned a few other pieces that I didn't originally film, so now you're just gonna have to live with this angle and my hand. So this is a Celine, is it kind of key coin purse or something like that, but basically an equivalent to Louis Vuitton's key pouch, except that this is a bit bigger. Mine is in the Triumph pattern, and it does have this keychain on it. Sorry, by the way, that I'm filming with my other hand, so this might look a bit awkward. But from the inside, it's just like a fabric canvas, and it is double lined, so it doesn't show through anything when you put in something in there. And the zipper goes over the corner, which is just brilliant because it makes the opening so much better. I have made a comparison video between the Celine and the Louis Vuitton pouch in case you are interested in what type of differences there might be. But I have had this soon for 2 years, and my biggest concern was what's going to happen to this white text. Will it rub off? Because I wore this daily in my handbag, and as you can see, there's no signs of wear. So my concerns were not valid. It didn't happen. But yeah, so this is my Celine key coin pouch. I'm not sure if this is actually the second smallest, but I'm gonna go with, as this is not technically a handbag. So this is a Celine wristlet, Celine pouch made from like really durable canvas, cotton canvas, I think, like cloth material, with this like beautiful tanned leather lining, and then the wristlet has the same tan leather as well. This is quite in a big letter, Celine Paris, I'm not gonna lie, but I really fell in love with this color combination of this like tan, beautiful leather next to this like natural white, not like pure white. It has a zipper, and the best part is that it goes over this corner, which means that the opening is massive and amazing. Super easy to operate with this. On the other side, it's just like plain, nothing in there. So this is easy if I would want to like be very visibly Celine, or if I don't, then there is the other side for it. This also works perfectly as kind of like a bigger catch-all in, let's say, tote bags or summer basket raffia bags or something like that, because I can put my valuables in here, phone, wallet, cards, whatever, AirPods, lipstick, small things. They fit really well. So this is kind of a good sized pouch in my own opinion. And I love the fact that I bought this pre-owned. It came with everything, and I think it even says that never used. So I have the starting from the receipt, like everything, and I paid probably half of what it is in the retail, or maybe even less. So I'm super pleased, because usually I don't really need any kind of these pouches, but this definitely has been great. Even though I said I would do this in size order, I'll just include my sunglasses into this section of the video. So I own one pair of Celine sunglasses, which are probably my favorite ones at the moment. So they are these tortoise shell. Oh my God, I'm sorry that the lenses are a bit dirty. Tortoise shell sunglasses, which have the beautiful Triumph logo on the sides. Otherwise, they are just these type of very simple and plain sunglasses. Let me share the number in case you get interested. There you go. So I have bought these from Italy, from a department store, so not directly from Celine. And I actually haven't seen these in Celine's website or anything like that. But maybe if you get interested yourself, you can check the number that hopefully was clear. And then you can Google and see if you can find them. But I absolutely love them. Here is my Celine Triumph wallet on chain. I think now we're heading into first birthday, so first anniversary. I've owned this for a year. I was massively obsessed with the Triumph line. I'm not gonna lie, I probably still am, but from like price value for me, I wasn't entirely certain if I would be willing to pay 3,000 euros. Back then, now it's obviously higher, of course. But then I saw that they brought out this wallet on chain version, which looks like this. I have made a video review of the bag in case you're interested to see what fits and everything. So I was like, this is gonna be it. And the funny thing is that when I bought it, it was so much less expensive than what it is now. So Celine has had price increases, and I'm pretty sure that other people than just myself also realized the potential of getting the beautiful Triumph look, but not paying the high price point of those like bigger sized bags, because the leather apparently is quite delicate. And I'm saying apparently because mine has worn beautifully. But that being said, this is not an everyday bag for me. But I went to Celine many times to try on the Triumph bag, not, this one as well, but also the bigger sizes. And quite many of the essays there asked me if I would be using it as an everyday bag, and when I said no, they were like, good, because it scratches easily. So that was their honest opinion, which I 100% appreciate. The fact that essays can be humans to other humans is the best thing. When they are trying to forcefully just sell and say the things that we want to hear, it doesn't really bring any value to my experience. So I definitely appreciate when someone is being honest with me. And I felt that they were really educating me of how this bag would wear, which lovely. So yeah, this has not been my everyday bag, and luckily I don't really see any wear on this, on the outside at least, and I haven't looked, but probably not on the inside either. I personally haven't found this leather to be like super delicate, but that being said, I don't wear it every day. But isn't it beautiful? I mean, the gold triumph next to the black is just amazing. But I mean, Celine has brought this bag model out in many beautiful colors, and even though in the beginning it was like 100% clear that it would be black on gold, that was like the only upper option for me. But now as I have this one, I've started seeing also the other beautiful combinations. The gray with gold is super pretty. I don't need a gray bag, where is it here? But that's really pretty. And then they have this kind of, I think they call it bronze or whatever, but it's like a cold toned brown. I don't know how to explain it, but it's not brown because they do have like a cognac color one, but this is more like a cold undertone. I don't know what I'm saying, but that's also very pretty with the gold. So there are other versions as well out there which are really pretty. Luckily these are very pricey, so I'm not like running to the store anytime soon. Here we have my newest Celine bag. This is the Celine Folco, and I don't know, probably when I bought it 6 months ago ish, this kind of bumped as my most used bag ever since, because this is just perfect. It's super easy to use. It doesn't weigh a lot, although now I'm using it as my current bag, so it has some stuff in it, but it's just so easy and practical. It has a leather strap which you cannot remove, so this is gonna be the look with the bag, and if you would put this inside the bag it would take a lot of space, so maybe not like clutch worthy, I don't know, but the shape is very good for like an everyday look. For my own personal style, I love it. The tonal black on black makes it so that I don't need to be worried that everyone is going to recognize that this is a highly expensive bag. Although in Celine world, this is not the most expensive one. Just saying, because I don't really understand why more people are not talking about this. These two bags cost nearly the same amount currently with Celine. There's like 50 euros difference, unless there's been a price increase. But basically, like, they cost the same amount. If we're thinking of capacity wise, like this fits a lot. And of course there are differences and so on, but this is just amazing. I'm utterly in love with this bag, and I'm so happy that I got it, even though I haven't owned it for that long time. But it's so easy to use, and it goes with everything I own. Yeah, it's not the most festive one, but I don't live a very glamorous life, to be honest. It's quite like regular. I wake up, I either work from home or then I go to the office. In the evenings, I might go to the gym or take my dog out. That's for the most part. Sometimes I meet up my friends. We go to have dinner, not in like super fancy restaurants, and so on. So this kind of bag like truly works for me. And I can't just talk highly enough of this bag. I wish that more people would find this, because this is great. The last piece in my Celine collection is my Celine belt bag in the nano size. So this is it. I would imagine that this is the biggest one I currently own. So this is also like super durable. I used this for work for a long time because this fits also like an umbrella if needed. This material is, as you can hear, it's like textured leather. It's like scratch resistant. I wouldn't go and rub this against like rock, you know, but like regular use with zippers and all, no worries. I have a light colored version. I don't have any color transfer on it. I bought this also pre-owned, and it did show a bit of wear already when I got it, which meant that I got it with a great price point. I paid around 600 euros for this bag when I got it, which is great because now I think Celine asks for 2,000 euros for this. One thing that I have to mention are the corners. So there are some like dirt, I would say, but I'm not surprised because I've used this a ton and I haven't tried to remove it actually. So maybe like with a wet wipe or something like that, it could come off. I don't know. It doesn't really bother me because this, I don't really know about the terminology that people use in this community, but this is a proper workhorse if I would be using that terminology, because this is just perfect. It has a very secure closing, so it has the magnetic button as well as a zipper, and then I have clearly some receipts in there, and then it has a crossbody strap which is also adjustable and removable. So really practical in that sense. Plus it has the top handle, which kind of like you have more ways to wear it. It's just absolutely great. From the look wise, I mean, I really like how it is, and it's like classic, but there's a bit of something. The part where I'm not like the biggest fan are the belt straps, that they are like longer than the edge of the bag. In my eyes, it would be prettier if they would like stop here, because I don't personally see the function of these, especially since after wearing they kind of start curling under, which is fine. I'm really used to it now. But I mean, that's just like one thing that in my eyes would make it perfect, but it doesn't need to be perfect in my eyes. I still like, this is also one of like my most easiest bag to take and use on an everyday basis, because it's just like grab and go kind of thing, which I kind of make a video as well. So super great. It works also as an evening bag if you take out the shoulder strap. I haven't really done it that way, more like an everyday casual type of bag, but it works, and it doesn't have feet, which probably has something to do why the corners are a bit dirty. But that's life, and I don't really feel bad because of the price I paid, and kind of having it pre-owned with some kind of wear on it already has made it even more carefree for me, which I love, because I hate if I have a bag that I need to be super delicate with, or that I need to be super careful when I'm wearing it. I 100% enjoy more when I can be carefree, because I buy these things to wear them and not to like be super cautious. Of course, I'm not stupid, but I don't pay extra attention to it. And that's it. During the years, I have also owned the Celine trapeze bag, but I did sell it last year. I bought it also pre-owned with great price, and I made a bit of a profit when I sold it. So no hard feelings there. I think that shape is beautiful and very unique, but still like very timeless. But it was just very heavy, and I wanted to use it as a work bag, and having my laptop in there made everything a bit clumsy. And since I got it, I used it for a long time as a work bag, and then I got another bag and it kind of was replaced, and I realized how big of a hassle it was with it. So that I have since sold, but I am very happy with what I currently own. Of course, there are more that I would want. which is not good, but that's how life is. I'm not really like, I don't have anything in my Celine shopping cart at the moment, but you never know what happens. What are your thoughts on Celine? Are you a Celine enthusiast or someone who just can admire it from afar, or is Celine aesthetics something that you are not interested in? Are you completely over with the triumph being on everyone? Let's continue the conversation down there. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.